We're going to talk about stains because it's wintertime. It's getting colder. We do not have to keep the same amount of chlorine in the pool, which means that all these different stain removers that you go in anywhere and see, these stain removers all they're killed by chlorine or high chlorine levels. So it's good to do this in the wintertime because you're not in the pool. You can keep your chlorine level down, and let's find out now if it's worth spending 30, 60, 50 bucks on putting these chemicals in the pool. Because stains, you'll always read on the bottles and they say, hey, if it's hard to tell what it is and this and that. And here's what it's hard to tell: organic versus metal stains. And metals include minerals, calcium, magnesium, iron, copper, etc. And they come from, like, if you buy shock powder, this is loaded with calcium. And then your pool wall, if it's PebbleTec, quartz, anything with cement, minerals in it, it's also leaching out or pulling calcium out, and that builds up on the tile. I'm going to use this as my tile line, and just imagine that water was filled up to here. And this is your tile. I'm going to show you how to figure out, first of all, whether you need to spend 40, 50 bucks on stain remover, or if you have to physically remove it with a stone or bead blasting. So here's the trick. When you go to your tile line, let's say the water is out up to about right here. What you want to do is you want to look at this top tile line. If you see any of this white calcium buildup, now realize it's not just happening here on the tile, it's in your pump, in your filter, everywhere, even on the sides of your pool wall, it's building up, etc. But what you want to do is you want to take, before you buy any stain remover, because it might not work, you take this. This is our returnable, industrial, very high strength muriatic acid. You probably have this at your house if you have a pool. Take one capful. Just take a cap. Take this cap off. Smell doesn't knock me out. Guess it won't. All right, so you fill up a cap full of muriatic acid. You go to your tile line, and remember, this is to figure out, can we spend money on stain remover and it work? And take this acid and pour it down the tile line. It's going to go down into the water. If you see smoke and fizzle and sizzle and all of that, then these products will work. This is the first step. Now, if you see nothing and it just rolls off your tile line down into the water, no smoke, no sizzle, no fizzle, no excitement, you must use a stone or bead blast this off your pool. So after you do that, then you can actually make a logical decision on what to spend your money on. So, and my wife said, hey, and my kids too, if you're going to talk about a video, give them some kind of discount, and I agree. So look, these treat 10,000 gallons each, and like I said, all these stain removers, they pretty much contain the same ingredient that takes, you don't even have to have it listed on the EPA. It's so safe. But you raise your pool water up above the tile line, and then you put this stuff in according to how many gallons you have. So we're selling this now. The promo will be buy two, get one free. So each bottle treats 20,000. But what's cool about the get one free, even if you're at 20, you need to keep putting like 10 ounces in every month, and it will keep eating away all this stuff around your pipes, in your filter, in your pump, on the surface of your pool, on the tile line. It's awesome. If the muriatic acid will sizzle and fizzle that stuff on your tile line, then you know that what you spend your money on is actually going to work. And that's cool. So anyways, 2 for 1. Mention this newsletter video that hey, checked it out. Come in here and get 2 bottles and get 1 free. These are $14.95 a piece. Pretty much the same price, depending on if you get a half gallon or a quart, etc. Hope you like this week's pool tools. I hope it helped you out. Just remember, try this first, and then bring in a water sample, because we'll get your pool water all balanced with a little bit of chlorine in it for the winter time, and then tell you how to do this stuff, and boom, all that stuff will disappear if you're a candidate. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.